Top Brak. Top Braking is the oldest part of this dance. It's the part of the dance that you're doing when you're standing up. Alright? Now for a breakdancer, top braking is a fast way to get on the stage and get into a tricks or into a power moves or into a flips or whatever. But for b-boy, top braking is already an incredible dance itself. You can start it, like you can start a solo with the top brak. It's usually seen on the beginning of the solo, but you can also do it in the middle or in the end of the solo as well, or even as the solo itself, alright? If you look at music videos, or if you see like top braking on MTV or whatever, it's usually small clips, right? Really small part of the dance, and it's always like, it usually has nothing to do with the feeling of the music or feeling of the dance or not even rhythm at all. But hopefully you're gonna find out by the end of this DVD that there's more into it than just a couple of fast steps, right? Top braking has taken a lot of influences from other dances as well, for example, like Lindy Hop or Art braking or different kind of line dances as well. And there's a lot of dancers as well who have influenced top braking a lot, like for example James Brown or the Nicholas brothers or so on and so on. And nowadays, if you look at like for great top rockers in the world, there's a lot of good top rockers. And for example, in my opinion, people like Crazy Legs or Ken Swift from the old days or Doze from Rocksteady, they really represent the essence of top rocking to me, like the original nice feeling of it. And for newer generations, there's people like Flowmaster or Wicked or Why Not from Rocksteady or Taya from my crew Flowmo, who also got really dope foundations, but still master the foundations and look like themselves a little bit. So if you see like a silhouette of each dancer of this list, you're gonna recognize the dancer only by their style, all right? So the first step that we're gonna do is called the two-step. It's the easiest step of them all, but to me it's the basic for all the top rock steps. Everything is based on this simple step right here, all right? It's an old party dance. You're gonna find out soon. All right, two-step. So this is how it goes down. We're gonna start with our right foot. We're gonna lean down a little bit first, get the weight of the heels, step on the right on the side, and follow with the left. That's the one and the two. We're gonna come back with the left first, and then with the right. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And as you may have noticed, there's a small bounce into it. It's not only the feet that's moving, but we're bouncing with our upper body like this, always going upwards in every count. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. All right? Hit it. That's good. We're gonna add some b-boy flavor into it, so we're gonna lean down a little bit more, like this. We're gonna add the hands as well. So it's kind of like you were grabbing something from the side and pulling yourself in, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, all right? And a little bit more energy and attitude into it. Here we go. That's the two-step. So all of the top rock steps have a lot of variations. And here we're gonna do another variation of the two-step that's equally as important. And instead of stepping on the side and following, we step on the side and come back to the center. So this is how it goes. So this is how it goes. We're gonna start from the center. This is number 1. We're gonna follow with the left leg on the side. That's 2. Coming back to the center. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. All right, give me 2/8. That's it. And we can do a couple of variations of this one as well. You can step on the backs, for example, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or in the front. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can even cross. 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. So basically, can you give me 4 8 counts? I'll go. So on this next step, we're going back to the 2-step once again. We're going to take the second version of it and add some kicks again. Alright? It's called the Latin rock or salsa salsa step. It got a lot of names, but we just go with the salsa rock this time. Alright? And we'll go. So before we had a step like this. We're going to take that one and add a kick into it. We're going to start once again with the right. That's the number 1. We kick. We'll change the leg and step on the side like this. Come back in the center, kick with the left, change, go on the side, alright? Kick, change, side, kick, change, side, like this. Once again, if you're only using your feet, it looks kind of silly. So get some weight on the side as well when you go there, alright? You can also bend your knee a little bit to give some more flavor into it, alright? As far as for the hands, you can do it small like this. Always when you step on the side, you can spread them a little bit, or you can do it larger, bigger like this, alright? Whatever suits you the best, whatever looks natural on you, alright? Let's try to the beat a couple of times. 2 8 counts, please. That's it. We're going to try a couple of different ones as well. In the first step, we have a backwards, and in the front as well. We're going to do the same thing with a kick. You kick, step on the back, like this. Alright? Exactly the same. In the front as well. Or you can go even further on the back. You kick, and go like this. Alright? A little bit the same as the crossover, but it's backwards. Just kick, like this. This one I gotta show you two sideways as well. Kick with the right one first. Kick, change, go on the back. Kick with the left, change, and on the back. Right, back, left, back. That's it. We got 4 ones. We got the basic one. We got the one that goes on the back. One in the front. And one that goes over. As you may have noticed, I twist my ankle a little bit on the last one as well, so it's not only the foot. Once again, this looks kind of creepy. So go like this. Get a larger motion in that one. Alright? Let's try all of them in a row. 4 8. So next step is called the Indian step. It's the most popular step that you see b-boys do. And we're going to take the last step that we just did and make it a little bit more lighter and add a little hop into it. You're going to see soon. So the Indian step. We're going to take the last step that we just did, starting from the middle, coming to the front like this. We're going to add a little hop into it. We start with the 1, going to the front. And when we come back, we make a small hop, like this, alright? We're gonna add the hands as well. Lean down a little bit, cross the hands in the back, that's the 1. Open the arms in the front, and cross them again. Open, cross, right? When you come to the front, you come with your whole body weight, not only the foot, like this, but like this, alright? You can also twist your ankle a little bit to give it a little bit more flavor, like that. We're gonna hit the kick drums on the back. Can you give me a kick? That's the kick drum. And in the front, we're gonna hit the snare drum. Like this, alright? That's the basic structure for a lot of top rocks. You always hit the snares like this, alright? So this is it. 2/8 counts, here we go. That's it. I'm going to show it to you sideways as well, so you see the difference. This is the 1, you come in the front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 2, please. The Indian step. So next up, we're going to make a couple of different variations of the Indian step. We're going to start with the first one. Start in the center. When you go in the front, twist your body like this. So before, you were facing straight, but now you twist. Come back. Twist the other way. Twist, twist, like that, okay? It's a small movement with the feet, so you can use your arms a little bit more, make it wider like this, alright? Once again, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, next one. We're gonna go straight. Start like this, but go straight in the front like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you to you sideways so you notice the difference, alright? Start in the center. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the second one. The third one, we're going to hop a little bit further on. So before we did like this. We're going to start the same way. 1, 2. But when we come back, hop a little bit more and bounce with the left foot as well. Like this. What happens easily is that you lose your form in this one. It comes like this. But try to imagine having the same form as we had in the original Indian step, but moving a little bit more. Alright? So from here, hop, hop. Like that. And the last one. We imagine a straight line in the ground like this. We stand on the line and go side and still stay on the line like this. Here. 1/8. Alright. We got 4 steps now. We're gonna try all of them in a row. So that makes 4/8 counts. Everybody, all of the steps start from the same position. This is 1, and then we go forward, alright? Ed, you ready? 4/8 counts. That's it. So the next step is called the crossover Indian step. It's a little bit similar to the last step, but we're gonna add a little bit like a couple of kicks and gonna make it a little bit more complex. First, try to master the feet because they're the most complex ones. Once you got the feet locked down, follow with the rest of the body. All right, here we go. So here we go. We're gonna start kicking with the right foot, like this. That's the 1. We're gonna change. Kick with the left one. We come on the side like this. and crouch a little bit, alright? Make sure the bottom of your sneakers shows, like this. You come back, make a small twist with the left foot. Alright, let's do it again. But the first with the right. 1, change, side, and twist. Alright, the other way. Left, change. Go on the side like this, and go around. And we continue right away. First with the right. 1, and 2, round. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, like that. Alright? First you need to worry about your feet, because they're a little bit more complex and fast in this one. So let's try it for a slower beat. Here we go. That's it. I can show it to you sideways as well, so you get it better. Like this. Start with a kick. 1, and 2. Around. 3, and 4. Like this. One more time. 2 to 2 eighths. That's it. When you get the feet, you can try to learn the upper body as well. First of all, when you do the kicks, you lean back a little bit like this. So that's 1, and when you go on the side, go down a little bit. Then once again, backwards, and on the other side. On the right, and on the left. Alright? With the hands, you can do whatever is natural. For example, when you go on the side, go the other way, like this. So if your body is on the right side, your hand are on the opposite side, on the left, and the other way around. All right, 2 more 8 counts with a little bit of like people flavor, a little bit faster. Here we go.